Introducing Harley Race.
To World League Wrestling.
The best wrestling on God's green earth.
He believed real family-style wrestling is what was needed to be brought back to the families.
And we're going to shut up and wrestle starting right now.
Hello, wrestling fans, and welcome to World League Wrestling Showdown. I'm Sarge Phillips alongside my broadcast partner, Martin Kadich.
And tonight we got a special match starting you off with Tobias Storm, a newcomer to World League Wrestling, getting a shot at Raheem De La Suede in his junior heavyweight title.
And the fans here at the Race Wrestling Arena are really into Tobias Storm with the way that he's been showing over these last couple of months.
Well, he's shown a lot in the ring, but he also lives up to what he says when he says that he's the strongest in the Midwest. He really seems to be out there to prove it.
Please welcome the champion, Raheem De La Suede.
And of course, the NWA World League Junior Heavyweight Champion about to enter through these curtains, finally back from his vacation, Martin.
Well, he did take a good little while off, but he did sweep the board clean of competition before he did it. So let's see if Tobias Storm can bring that competition back to De La Suede that he so hoped for.
And there is the junior heavyweight champion, Raheem De La Suede.
It doesn't seem like anybody else is ever going to get another shot at this title the way he goes. Or a shot to take this title from him. He's gotten way more savvy in the ring. He's turned into a complete competitor, but he's still just all about himself. He doesn't show no love to the fans, and you know, you walk around with that arrogant attitude that he's got, you're not making any friends anywhere.
And he also still loves to do Raheem things, as we say. Like right now, just showboating, taking his sweet time to get in that ring.
Well, he wants to give everybody a chance to take a picture before he gets in that ring. He wants to get all the poses. There you go. You get the other side there. This is just what we've had to put up with him as junior heavyweight champion.
Let's go ahead and send it on down to Ben Simon for the formal introductions.
All right, fans, here we go. This match set for one fall with a 30-minute time limit is for the NWA World League Junior Heavyweight Championship. Your referee is Brandon Toll. Introducing first, the challenger from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at the limit 205 pounds. He is pound for pound WLW's strongest wrestler, Tobias Storm. And his opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, tipping the scales at 170, Suede. He is the defending NWA World League Junior Heavyweight Champion. The whole thing, Raheem De La Suede.
Definitely a mixed reaction there for Suede, Sarge.
It is, and well, the fans haven't seen him for several months. Down in the Caribbean, taking his time, vacationing all over the place.
And you heard the tally there. He's given up a lot of size to Tobias Storm here. And he's still going about his usual pranks or antics. I don't know that he's taken Tobias Storm serious enough. Like, you can hear the fans and how much they appreciate him since his debut here at World League Wrestling. I'm thinking Suede could be in for a shock.
If he doesn't pay attention like you're talking about, Tobias Storm, he can take away that junior heavyweight championship in a matter of seconds.
get this underway. Oh, Raheem. Oh, wait a minute. I think he spit. Just showing disrespect and disregard to this young man.
You knew he wasn't about to shake the hand of Tobias Storm.
He barely shakes his own hand.
Tobias getting around Raheem.
Well, this is a matchup here that Raheem's definitely going to come up the loser most times, and Tobias Storm's much stronger than him and showing a good amount of agility.
Cameras are rolling, and we'll be right back right after this.
World League Wrestling. It's not just a name. It's a proving ground where every step here that's taken is heavy with history. A place where tradition isn't just a pastime. It's where respect is.
Welcome back, fans. And Raheem De La Suede in control. He took control over the break. You could see Tobias Storm trying to fight his way back, but Raheem just proving too crafty for the newcomer to World League Wrestling as he up in a knee to the forehead, and he's in trouble. We're going to show you what happened during the break as Raheem De La Suede suckering him into that corner, slamming that face into the turnbuckle, and there he goes with the boots. And he goes to work with them boots in that corner, and Tobias Storm is just in deep, deep trouble now.
And then right into his posing like he always does.
Raheem doing Raheem things, as you say.
Flinging him all the way across the ring. What's he got in mind to do now? Oh, he's going to get a boot for his troubles right in the face.
Well, it's definitely showing that he's not respecting the skill that Tobias Storm has, nor the strength. And it keeps causing him troubles as another boot to the face. Raheem's just not measuring his attacks very well. And up he goes and over.
Able to slip behind and now just breaking the eyes. Well-placed drop kick right in the face and the chin area. Challenger getting that shoulder up before the 3 count. And fans, now is the time. Get your tickets at HarleyRace.com for the next live event at the Race Wrestling Arena. It'll be Saturday, September the 6th, Destiny.
Storm getting back up to his feet, trying to fight his way out of that headlock. Raheem tried to reverse it into a reverse chin lock, but it wasn't able to do it there. And a big slam.
Right in the middle of the ring.
Tobias Storm showing a lot of fight, but it seems that Raheem has an answer to just about everything he's done so far.
Raheem De La Suede looking to fly.
He's taking a lot of time up there.
Oh, and he got caught. Tobias Storm now up on the shoulders.
He's showing that strength. Way up in the air.
Huge slam in return.
And you can see the junior heavyweight champion did not like that at all in the shoulder block.
And now that clothesline.
Tobias Storm coming on like gangbusters is up. Down he goes again, and the junior heavyweight champion's in trouble with the cover.
And Suede able to get that right shoulder up just in the nick of time. The challenger with the momentum now fully on his side.
He can't waste too much time as he grabs the champion around the ropes there. Raheem able to turn it around, up and over.
And he held on. Looking to do it again.
Is he going to be able to get a third in this trifecta? No. Tobias Storm.
Oh!
He almost threw Raheem out of his boots there.
1, 2. Oh! We almost had a brand new junior heavyweight champion with that one.
Raheem said he wanted competition. That's exactly what he's getting tonight, Sarge.
Gonna charge across, and Suede stepped out of the way, and Tobias's shoulder ramming right in.
And that's not good. He takes him right down into that crossface. That shoulder's getting pulled out of socket right here.
He cannot hold on for anything. He's going to have to tap out, and your winner and still the junior heavyweight champion, Raheem De La Suede.
At 9:55, your winner by crossface submission and still the NWA World League Junior Heavyweight Champion,
Raheem De La Suede picked his moment in that match, and he struck at the right time, Sarge.
Moses will take on JDR right after this commercial break.
Honestly, it was pretty intense. Heart.
Indispensable.
Hard work. Challenging. Gritty.
This is the Harley Race Wrestling Academy.
Minnie Mouse with somebody that I call my little brother. I'm sorry, Charge. I can't do this right now, man.
Well, welcome back, fans, and clearly Camaro Jackson having issues with what the Deliverer Moses did in distracting him and causing him to lose the NWA World League Heavyweight Championship to Carson Drake.
No, he went so far as to yank the referee out the match. This animosity has had to have been brewing for some amount of time. I mean, they call him Moses the Deliverer, but you know, he betrayed Camaro. He betrayed a brotherly bond during that match. It's so much more than just the NWA World League Wrestling Heavyweight title. We're watching the disintegration of a family, of a brotherhood.
Well, that, but also I dare say he's also the fans. The fans have been behind the Deliverer from day one. Well, and even through that long losing streak that the Deliverer had after losing the Junior Heavyweight Championship to Raheem De La Suede for 9 months. 9 months it took him to get back into the win column. But from that moment that he got that first win not too long ago, he's been a changed person. I can't understand why he's doing the things that he's doing.
Well, it's just like there, how the match started. He tried to jump JDR when he wasn't looking. He was trying to distract him and keep, and make it look like it's all safe, and then he runs into the attack. Fortunately for JDR, he knows his way around a wrestling ring.
And I know many of the wrestlers have reached out to Moses and tried to help him, tried to give him, words of advice, to include JDR. And Moses has not taken anything from anyone.
He's not answering questions. He's not talking to people. The whole attitude for the fans has changed with him, and you can see it from the fans back to him that, the way the changes that he's made has turned them all against him. And
that drop toe hold sending JDR face first into that middle turnbuckle, and that leaves it open for Moses to start doing what he's doing now.
Which is very uncharacteristic of what we would see from Moses in those situations in times before.
It's saddening to see, Martin.
Well, it makes you want to see JDR take Moses behind the woodshed and teach him a thing or two. And Moses, being the great competitor that he is, without this new attitude change, he's tough to beat without it. And he's maybe more than JDR can handle at the moment.
Well, I've been handed a note that says with Raheem De La Suede getting that win over Tobias Storm on September the 6th at Destiny, he will now face NWA star Soda Pop Hendricks on September the 6th in Destiny. And JDR about to come off that top rope, and he does connect. And fans, the action here, it will continue on right after this. The Deliverer Moses now bringing the fight to JDR.
Well, honestly, Moses has kept JDR in that corner almost the whole of this match. JDR's had a few spots where he was able to rise up and try and do something. You see, he's still got lots of fight in him.
And with what the Deliverer has been doing, it's almost as if, correct me if I'm wrong, Martin, but it's like taking the air out of the arena here, especially with the fans as well. They don't know what to make of the Deliverer anymore.
Well, it does definitely. As you can see, that big takedown there, and he goes to work with the fist. Another thing you'd never see from Moses. But JDR is still trying to fight back every chance he gets. I don't know how much chance he's going to get after this, as his face goes right to the turnbuckle again. And with that long layoff, it's hard to get back into that ring shape. You never know. He could be suffering right now as Moses just flapjacks him right onto the mat. And you hate to see this happening.
Another 2 count, JDR kicking out.
He keeps showing that life. You know he's never going to give up. He's always going to try and fight back. And Moses pretty sure it's over. He's calling for it. And well, we know what it means when he starts working on them ropes over there. He's trying to get that bulldog out.
And if he does connect with that bulldog, unfortunately, the lights will be out for JDR. But, oh, wait a second. JDR getting over to him. Oh, and that Enzuigiri just caught him by the neck with both of his feet and pulled him down from that top rope. Looks like at first he was going to hit him with that Enzuigiri, but
JDR showing that life, showing that he's still got it in him, able to move out of the way. Big clothesline. Maybe a little bit of possum being played by JDR. You never know. Moses is in that corner.
And next week here on Showdown, the Ladies Division Championship will be on the line as Skylar Sparks will take on Camron BraNae. Into another cover. 1, 2. And he reached out and grabbed the rope just in time. And fans, now is the time to get your tickets at HarleyRace.com for the next live event here at the Race Wrestling Arena. Saturday, September the 6th, World League presents Destiny. JDR picking him back up, picking the Deliverer up. But again, Moses hitting those elbows, fighting back.
JDR able to flip out of that. A big knee to the face, and Moses is staggered.
He might have him. 1, 2. Oh, wait, what is this? Superstar Steve coming out and getting up on the apron. We know that he's been having issues with JDR and vice versa.
Well, first off is he might have had him. Moses is still flat at his back. But what has Steve got to do out here with JDR and Moses' match? Why is he out here interrupting this?
Well, JDR for months has been calling out Superstar Steve, but he didn't mean for it to be like this. He wants him in a match.
And Moses taking the opportunity. We didn't even know he was back up. JDR able to kick out.
Oh, there's that Enzuigiri kick from JDR, and it could be over now.
Moses is out like a light. What?
Whoa. Superstar Steve pulling out the referee just as the 3 count was about to be administered.
Well, there it is. Caleb Barton throwing him out. Now the matter is getting him from ringside after throwing him out of the match. And it might take a little help from JDR here. You can see him coming out on the apron. As Steve's got no place out here in this match.
Oh, and he kicked the ropes. Yet again, another thing that Moses has been doing totally out of character.
It's just not one of his tactics that I've ever seen before, but this is the Moses we're getting, folks. And
He planted his head directly in the middle of that ring. 2 and 3, and it is over.
And the Moses I know wouldn't treat that like a win.
Your winner by
But you can tell he's gonna.
the deliverer, Moses.
And I'm sorry, but I cannot get excited for this win for the deliverer.
I can't either. I want to focus on the positives here, and that's JDR. And what a great match he put in. He had it, until Superstar Steve, he had a chance at getting the win.
But eventually, somewhere down the line, Martin, the deliverer Moses is going to have to pay for what he's done to his friend, Camaro Jackson.
He's going to face the consequences. But tonight, Moses goes home happy. You see him, he's trying to get that love from the crowd, not really getting it all that much. I don't know that he really... Oh, wait a minute.
Drawing with a young fan now. Hello, wrestling fans. Sarge Phillips here, and joining me right now, he's the NWA World League Junior Heavyweight Champion. He's Raheem De La Suede. And Mr. Suede, you have returned from vacation.
That vacation, Sarge, if I can describe it in one word, it was good. Woo, it was good. The ladies in their tiny bikinis, the drinks, the food. I was surrounded by the greatest things. I was surrounded by greatness. And now I'm thinking about it. I don't want nobody around here around it. I don't want them near it. They can't get it. Only I can get it, because I'm Raheem De La Suede, the whole thing, and I am royalty. Point blank, period. But I like you, Sarge. I like you a lot, actually. And because I like you so very much, I'm offering you a proposal that you have no choice but to agree. And that is to be my very own personal chauffeur. Yeah. I seen your eyes get wide. Yeah. We get to go down. We get to see the beautiful things, and we'll have a great time. You know why? Again, because I am royalty, and tell your friends about me.
There you have it, fans, right from the Junior Heavyweight Champion. More action right here on Showdown.
Is for the NWA World League Ladies Championship. Please welcome first the challenger, Camron BraNae.
Well, here we go, Martin. Camron BraNae is going to get another shot at the Ladies Division Championship that is being held by Skylar Sparks.
And you have to understand the frustration of Camron BraNae, because you could almost say she never really got a fair shot at this title in all the chances it's been given. Skylar Sparks has been able to wiggle her way out of it every time. She's been able to find a way to get disqualified or no decision of some sort. She's always found a way to protect that title without defending it, really.
And there is the challenger, Camron BraNae. And as you said, Skylar Sparks pulling out all the stops all the time, reaching out for the ropes, feigning injuries as well, slapping referees to get disqualified.
It's almost like she has a book of dirty tricks to protect a championship, and she's going chapter by chapter through it to hold on to this title over the challenge of BraNae here.
You got to think eventually, somewhere along the lines, that book is going to come to an end, and she's going to have no more answers to give when it comes to Camron BraNae.
And that's the fans of these World League Wrestling fans tonight. That's what they want to see. They want to see Camron BraNae finally get over that mountain
and now
with
the
Skylar
champion,
and win that title.
Sparks.
awaiting the ladies division champion, and there she is, holding up that title and that plaque that says she's the female wrestler of the year for 2024, as voted on by the World League Wrestling fans.
Well, and you know, to be honest on that one, that was voted on before she attacked Tootie Lynn and went basically crazy, Sarge. I mean, let's be honest. She's went over the edge. She's the lights off. We'll be back, folks, with title match next.
We work here, welcoming the long hours and heavy lifting, working hard to get the job done. And so should your truck. Jim Trenary Ford is here to help you get the job done through complete customer care and a lineup of trucks that exceed expectations. We are Jim Trenary Ford.
Honestly, it was pretty intense. Heart.
Indispensable.
Hard work. Challenging. Gritty.
This is the Harley Race Wrestling Academy.
This match set for one fall with a 30-minute limit is for the NWA World League Ladies Championship. The referee, Brandon Toll. Introducing first the challenger from Kansas City, Missouri, Camron BraNae. And her opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, voted in 2024 as WLW's Female Wrestler of the Year by you, the fans. She is the defending NWA World League Ladies Champion, Skylar Sparks.
Well, the fans here at the Race Wrestling Arena definitely 100% behind Camron BraNae. They want to see her take away that championship belt from Skylar Sparks.
Well, a lot of these people have seen her going headlong into these matches against Skylar Sparks and it coming out to a disqualification. Look at the way she looks at that belt right there. You know she wants to wear that around her waist. And how great would it be for this to be finally the tipping point on the scale tonight?
Well, Camron BraNae has let it be known that she wants to dethrone Skylar Sparks, and now is the time to do it, because this could be very well the last time she gets the chance to do it.
And right there, just another one of those reasons why she wants to be the one to dethrone her is just the disrespect that she's been shown since she came back to World League Wrestling by the ladies champion, Skylar Sparks. And she's just been disrespectful. She's attacked her from behind. You know, these two women have a long history of hate between the two of them.
Almost a full year now that they've been going at each other.
And you can see Skylar going right through them ropes, trying to play the rules against her one more time. It's all mind games. The more she does this kind of thing, the more frustrated Camron BraNae's going to get. I think she's tired of winning.
Bringing her in the hard way.
And the champion looks like a little worse for the wear. As you see BraNae going to work with those kicks, and those are deadly strikes from the legs there. And she off of the ropes.
Oh, and she tripped her right up. Keeping that advantage and that momentum on her side, and a big swift kick. 1, 2, the champion kicking out.
And Camron BraNae should know by now better than anyone else that this is not what she needs to be doing. You cannot line up Skylar Sparks. You have to stay on the attack. And there she comes, a big missile drop kick off of the ropes.
And that's going to send Skylar Sparks right out to the concrete floor to catch a breath.
And that's exactly what she's going to do. She's going to use this time to try and recoup. And there you go, Cameron. Get out there after her.
I agree 100%. Like you said a few moments ago, she's got to stay on top of the champion.
But she can't let her get any kind of rest, and she did there. And you can see right in the throat.
Now, the WLW office saw it fit to give Camron BraNae another chance because of everything that the champion has been doing over the last several months. But BraNae's got to come into this as if do or die right now.
Of course it's do or die. You could see Skylar Sparks not only do or die. She just slammed her face into the outside of the turnbuckle there into the ring post. And she could be concussed in the ring. She has to fight for her life. This is for the WLW Ladies Championship. You're going to have to fight for your life.
And the Ladies Division Championship, it continues.
Do you want a unique way to raise money for your local community? Harley Race's World League Wrestling is here to help. There is absolutely nothing better than a professional wrestling event bringing the entire community together as one and showing support when it is needed the most. We have been sponsoring fundraising events for many years, and we know that it can bring a lot of winning opportunities for your local charities, school organizations, non-for-profit groups, and whatever else may be in need of assistance. For more information, contact us. Don't wait. Go to www.harleyrace.com, email us, or call us to get information or to schedule a WLW professional wrestling fundraising event in your community right now.
Welcome back, everyone. And Skylar Sparks, the champion, with a suplex. This match has been going during the break, and it's been vicious. Skylar Sparks in full control, just doing whatever she wants in that ring, Sarge.
Now it's going for that trifecta of suplexes. Bend over and she'll hit it again. Oh, she's going to look to do it one more time. Trying to suplex the fight right out of BraNae. Oh, and a flat right down.
He just dropped her back on her face after it, and a knee to the face. And this is the thing. She keeps knocking the head of Camron BraNae. At some point, she's going to go unconscious. At some point, she's not going to be able to roll out of a pinning attempt. And one thing that has continued throughout this whole story that we're dealing with between these two young women, we've never had singularly one time a clear winner.
That's very true. Oh! A clothesline to the back of the neck this time. And of course, again, she hits her face on that mat. Seeing stars, the challenger is.
Oh, and just slapping at her face, just dismissively.
Having her way with the challenger right now. Cameron trying to fight back.
Got an elbow up there, but I don't think it was much. I think she tried for a forearm and missed it, and she's still in trouble in the corner. And Skylar wrapping those legs over the ropes. She's got her hung upside down in a tree of woe position and just putting the boots to the midsection. And that's going to knock all the wind right out of BraNae there.
With those several headshots that she's taken, she can't get herself out of this right now. Oh, and a cannonball. It could be over.
They're just dragging her like a sack of potatoes out of the corner there.
The challenger surprisingly able to get that shoulder up again before Brandon Toll brought that third strike down.
Well, and not just that, she got out of that pinning attempt and went straight to try and kick the champion in the face. That just shows the animosity between these two women right now. And Skylar Sparks right into that chin lock there, that headlock, just choking the life out of Camron BraNae. And this is a good way for her to get a rest after all of the offense that she's put out there, all of the damage she's taken. And Camron BraNae can't hold on to this for long. She's got to get, and there's the hair. If you notice, she took the hair there and rolled it right back into the corner. I don't think Camron BraNae's done fighting.
That back elbow. She's gonna try and do. Oh, but no, not this time, says Skylar Sparks, as she pushes her right off of her.
Well, and she had a hold of the hair there as she come out, and that's how she got her on her back for this. And now,
crossbody into a senton. 1, 2, and again the challenger finding it within herself to get out of the third count.
And this is the thing right now, Sarge. You've got Camron BraNae wrestling a match against Skylar Sparks, who is fighting. And until Camron BraNae raises the level into the fight, instead of trying to keep it just straight to a match, she did her best in this match when she kept the attack up and she didn't back off even when Skylar was in the corner. She's got to go into attack mode because Skylar Sparks is always looking for that backhand, for that attack that you don't see coming, for the hair. And every time, Camron BraNae is not ready for it. She's got to stay on her. She cannot create the separation here because Skylar's already trying to come out. She gets a couple steps ahead here. Every time, she gets a couple steps ahead. And she backs off. She says something to the crowd. She lets the referee pull her away from the ropes.
But she's all over Skylar Sparks right now, though.
And this could be her chance. If she can get a cover here, she should be able to win this match.
1, 2, whoa! 2.9888. So very close.
Maybe we see the current women's champion going through all these tactics, and sometimes we don't look at just how tough she really is. After a situation like that, to be able to kick out.
But this is what Cameron's got to do. She's got to stay on top of the champion. Picking her up onto her shoulders, but not enough strength right now. Whoa, look out, referee.
Almost into the referee there, and here comes Skylar. Whoa, wait a minute. Well, she almost cracked the referee. That would have been a repeat of the last match. Big elbow, and Skylar back on top here. She's getting ready to another.
Not this time, says BraNae. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's the 3 count. We've got a brand new junior or ladies division champion.
I don't know. It looked like BraNae's shoulders were on the mat to me, Sarge.
No, clearly Skylar Sparks' shoulders wore down, and Brandon told 1, 2, 3, and he's handing the title to Camron BraNae.
9 minutes, 10 seconds. Your winner by pinfall and new NWA World League Ladies Champion.
What a journey.
Camron.
What a journey.
Skylar Sparks' luck finally ran out, and we've got a brand new ladies division champion, and it's Camron BraNae.
Congratulations. All that effort pays off. Everybody can be happy for Camron BraNae tonight.
Hey guys, this is the Seidel brothers, Matt and Mike, here at the Harley Race Wrestling Academy, where I actually started training way back in 2008. It's a real honor to come back here. We put on a seminar today for the new generation of wrestlers, a lot of really good talent, and also there was an awesome show after.
Yeah, I mean, we had a lot of fun. It's awesome being back in St. Louis. The fans here at WLW are amazing, and the Harley Race Academy is a great place to get started in your wrestling journey. We come from the Side Dojo, and we love getting to mix it up with everyone here. It's been a treat, and we look forward to coming back.
Well, welcome back, wrestling fans, and what a sight to see the Camron BraNae holding that ladies division championship right now.
Well, this has been a long time coming. She's been with World League for years, trying to up her game and win. Wait a minute, there's a coffee clutch going on over there on the other corner.
2 referees along with Skylar Sparks.
Brandon Tolley.
Brandon Toll, Caleb Barton. I'm not sure what's going on here.
Is this another one of Skylar Sparks' tricks or tactics or what's? I'm not sure. I'm not sure how to feel. I was happy for Camron BraNae, but
Skylar Sparks is not a happy camper right now.
There's a lot going on outside the ring.
All right, well, wrestling fans, one more time, give it up for the new ladies champion, Camron BraNae.
And there it is, Ben Simon making the formal announcement. Camron BraNae is the brand new ladies division champion.
I don't know what the issue was there that took so long to do this. But Camron BraNae fulfilling that dream, winning the WLW Ladies Championship.
And listen to the fans here at the Race Wrestling Arena, 100% behind BraNae, and happy to see that she has got that championship now.
Right. Skylar Sparks is giving the business to anyone who will listen out there, but you could tell that the fans are just happy that her reign is over.
Well, next week we've got Blade Lennox and the Premier going to be on Showdown along with Camaro Jackson. But again, what's going on here?
I want an instant replay now, Ben.
Things are kind of going off the rails here, folks. She's calling for an instant replay.
And there was the 3 count. 1, 2, 3.
Well, there you go, and you can see it from all angles. They were both of the ladies' shoulders.
No.
This is going to have to come out of no contest. And just one more time, and the worst ever, because it looked like she won that match.
The referee's still talking with Ben Simon, and they're still looking at that replay. Skylar Sparks yelling out to whoever can hear her that Camron BraNae's shoulders were down as well.
Ladies and gentlemen, after reviewing the footage, both of the referees are in agreement.
Well, this isn't going to make the crowd here at the Harley Race
Ladies and gentlemen, both
happy.
referees are in agreement that both competitors' shoulders were pinned to the mat simultaneously. Therefore, the official decision has been turned to a draw via double pin. In the case of a draw, the title cannot change hands. The title cannot be won on a draw. Skylar Sparks remains the champion.
Well, once again, Skylar Sparks getting away with that title by the skin of her teeth.
And you can see it, she was smiling.
Hello, wrestling fans. Sarge Phillips here, and allow me to introduce to you the NWA World League Ladies Division Champion, Skylar Sparks. And still the champion, Miss Sparks. But Camron BraNae says, your luck, it's about to run out.
That is real rich.
coming from Camron, considering that I am the most giving champion that this company has ever seen. I mean, I have given you opportunity after opportunity, chance after chance, shot after shot, and you just can't capitalize when it means the most, Camron. In fact, you want to say that I got lucky out there. Well, I got some news for you, Camron. I have out-wrestled you, and I have outsmarted you in every single match that you and I have ever had. And the way that I see it, I'm done giving you opportunity after opportunity. In fact, the way I see it, I'm the best. I'm at the top of this division, and there is nobody, including you, that will ever be able to stop me. My name, Sarge, might as well be synonymous with the best, the greatest, whatever you want to say. But the fact of the matter is, Camron, your luck has run out. And Sarge, I'm going to move on to the next competitor that I'm looking to embarrass.
Contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Please welcome to the ring first, from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing 197 pounds. He is one half of the NWA World League Tag Team Champions, the Sergeant at Arms, Blade Lennox.
Hello, wrestling fans, and welcome to another exciting episode of World League Wrestling Showdown. I'm Sarge Phillips alongside my broadcast partner, Martin Kadich.
And tonight we're starting off with action. Two men who just flat out do not like each other, Sarge.
And some actual history between both of these tag teams, the Blazing Guns and the Premier.
That's right. You know, the Premier's been chasing after those tag team titles since they showed up at World League Wrestling. And they've gotten pretty close here against the Blazing Guns, but they've also tried everything that they could to stack the deck in their favor. Tonight, Blade Lennox is just looking for a little bit of get back.
And you notice that Blade Lennox, he doesn't have one of the tag team championships, and that's because at the last event, the Premier decided to steal them and run away with them.
Well, that's the way they do things. They try to play mind games.
And his opponent from Kansas City, Missouri, he is one half of the saviors of tag team wrestling, the Premier, 224 pounds, the Premier Superstar, Campbell Myers.
Well, and as I was saying, they used every trick in tag team wrestling. They know what they're doing is tag team wrestling. But tonight, Campbell Myers has got to face off against Blade Lennox one-on-one.
Well, this is an odd situation, Martin. The Premier, both members coming out, and they do not have the championships, and now they're disappearing back behind the curtains again. What do they want, another entrance? That's what it is. They went back to get those tag belts.
It's just further mind games from, as they say, the holders. Put quotation marks in front and behind that, folks. But the holders of the tag team titles, and you know, Blade Lennox wants to take them back tonight because he's the rightful holder.
Campbell Myers telling Ben Simon to say something here.
Campbell Myers has instructed me to say that he is a current holder of the tag team championship. He's in possession of the belt. He is not recognized as champion.
Well, singles action coming right up. Well, welcome back, fans, and this singles action about to get underway. But as you can see, SK Bishop still out there at the ringside, Martin.
Well, you know he's going to want to stay out there and help his partner. He's going to want to stay out there and interfere in the match if possible. He's not. Campbell Myers right there trying to jump Blade Lennox from behind. They're not going to play by the rules. They're not going to let Blade Lennox have a fair shot at winning this match, and they're going to try and get out of here with their hands still on those titles that they haven't earned.
Crossbody from the Sergeant at Arms, and he is all over Campbell Myers at the beginning of this matchup. But that is one thing that I got to say. He's got to stay on top of Myers.
Well, it's not just that he's got to stay on top of him, but you think over the past couple of months, just the gauntlet that these two have put Blade Lennox through. Now, all the damage they've done to him inside and out of the ring. He's got a really heavy axe to grind right now, and he's grinding it on Campbell Myers.
Running Bulldog gets him into a pin. 1-2. SK Bishop pacing back and forth on the outside, and Blade's going to have eyes in the back of his head, but oh, wait a minute. Bishop up on the apron now, causing that distraction. 1, 2, and a kick right to the face.
That shows you.
Lennox.
That shows you what you said. He didn't have eyes in the back of his head, and the numbers game caught up to him. And Blade Lennox, who had everything going the way he wanted it now, is getting choked over the second rope.
That momentum that he had built up, you're absolutely right, completely gone now.
Well, you can see the fight in Blade Lennox's eyes here, unwilling to just give an inch at all. But Campbell Myers right back on the attack, and a big chop across the chest.
And as much punishment that the Premier, both members of the Premier have done to Blade Lennox over the last couple of months, still whining and complaining about Blade Lennox's prosthetic leg and how it's a foreign object.
Well, they've had every complaint. They've thrown just about every insult that they could think of to try and get in the head of Blade Lennox. And it could be working at this point. You could see he's almost choked out and fighting for them ropes. But look at his eyes, Sarge.
But Campbell Myers, he's got him in such a place that he cannot reach him.
And he's not giving up. He's fighting his way to his feet.
And here comes Blade again, getting himself out of that rear chin hold, I should say. Oh, and another boot. Knocking down Blade Lennox right to the mat.
He's having trouble getting up. He's very likely dazed, and once again across them ropes. And he's going to use every second of that 5 count to just try and choke the life out of him. He's got the upper hand, and he's still got to use the rules against his opponent.
Well, they do this during their tag matches as well, and I don't understand how they can say they're the saviors of tag team wrestling when they're constantly doing these different types of things.
No, you're not saving anything when you're taking shortcuts to get there.
Now we're going to get another pinning position here, 1 and 2, and once again, Blade Lennox getting that shoulder up, and that left shoulder up.
And a big kick out, too, at there.
Making him expend as much energy as possible to get out of that pinning predicament.
Well, Campbell Myers right now has got Blade Lennox down in that headlock, and it's just taking the life out of him. It's harder to breathe. He's carrying the weight of himself and Campbell. His eyes, look at his eyes, though. He's not going to give up. Every time you see him in a position like that, his eyes get so wide, and you know that he's reaching down deep to get back up, and he's up again.
But once again, Myers catching him in a sleeper hold now, right in the middle of this ring.
And say what you will, this is a smart tactic, as Blade Lennox every time loses a little bit more fight. You can see him trying to step out sideways from it, trying to get his way out, and there's an elbow. Oh, no.
Now just throwing him right down. More action from Myers, and Lennox coming right up. Another pin from Myers on Lennox, and again, Blade has to fight out of that pin.
And this has been the case through the whole intermission. The Premier there's just too much for Blade Lennox to overcome at this point. He's had to watch his back through this whole match, and Campbell Myers has been using the ropes like like a guillotine on him, almost chopping him in half. It's still Blade Lennox keeps fighting back.
And Myers being the ever ring general in this match, whenever he's got to hold on Blade, completely away from the ring ropes as well.
Well, he's making sure that Blade has to use every ounce of effort that he can. The thing is that Blade just keeps fighting back. And you know he wants to get revenge. It's deeper than just a win or a loss or getting those titles back. He's the champion and he knows it. But it's just what he's endured from these two men over the course of them chasing after these tag titles.
Blade getting that momentum back again and trying to pick him up, but Myers slipping behind, and here we go off the ropes and a spear from Blade. Both men down.
Blade Lennox just keeps pulling himself back from the brink here in this match. He's never going to give up, and he's trying to rise to his feet again, but you can see Campbell Myers on the other side. He's dazed too at this point.
And SK Bishop still on the outside next to that corner where the tag team belts are located, keeping a close eye on those. But we've seen him try to interfere in this match more than one occasion so far. And here we go again.
A little stomp there for his interference, and he gets what he deserves, but a super kick.
And that could be all. That could be it, Martin.
It's just too much to keep an eye on. It's too much to fight against one person versus two.
Wait a minute.
He rolls him up.
1, 2, 3.
He got him.
Blade Lennox is going to come out of this victorious.
Campbell Myers has to, well, wait a minute, maybe he doesn't. I was going to say he has to eat a little bit of humble pie here, but, well, that's not what they're going to do. Oh, well, they brought their own tag rope out there.
And here is a tag, and here comes SK Bishop. The match is over with. Come on. None of this is necessary. And even makes an extra count on top of it.
Well, not only do they say they're the saviors of tag team wrestling, but they're making a mockery of tag team wrestling. And I'm glad that Camaro Jackson came out here to stop this.
Campbell Myers coming out Blade Lennox coming out victorious in this one-on-one matchup, but the Premier's still holding on to those tag team championships.
We're not doing this. You want to fight, huh? Well, I want to fight too. Yeah, you're going to care after I knock his head off his shoulders. SK! Why don't you take that piece of crap rag off your head and step in the ring with your Grand Regent? What do you say, Troy?
And the Race Wrestling Arena definitely wants to see a singles match between Jackson and Bishop.
Well, I want to see it too.
And that'll make two of us as well.
There it is. Looks like he's accepting the challenge, Sarge. We're going to get to see this match. And I don't know anyone that would want to be facing off against Camaro Jackson right around now in the attitude that he's in. And we're going to see this match when we come back, folks.
World League Wrestling. It's not just a name. It's a proving ground where every step here that's taken is heavy with history. A place where tradition isn't just a pastime. It's where respect isn't handed out.
Hey, good looking? That's what you're thinking. I know. But how about we get into the meat and potatoes of all this, all right? See, my name is Joseph Jackson, and right now, I've got an itch that I just can't satisfy, a thirst that I can't quench, a dirty spot on a white t-shirt that I can't manage to clean. That itch, that thirst, it can only be quelled by showing everyone that walks in through those front doors, everyone that steps into the ring with me, that I've truly got what it takes to hang with the big dogs of World League Wrestling. Because what I plan to do on August 9th at the Summer Sizzler is go out there, I'm gonna show everyone that's ever doubted me that I can do this. Everyone that I was made for this. And most importantly, I'm gonna make Mama proud. And that's a fact. You better believe it.
Well, welcome back, wrestling fans, and this impromptu match between Jackson and Bishop about to start.
Bishop versus Camaro Jackson.
And next week, Martin, we will have the match that everybody has been waiting for. It'll be the Door to Destiny Rumble, where the winner of that will become the #1 contender and get a shot at WLW 26 against whomever the NWA World League Heavyweight Champion is.
Well, you know, some people will fight and compete for years to get a shot at that title, but at Door to Destiny, someone gets that shot, they have a chance to instantly change their destiny, as it would be said, Sarge.
20 competitors will vie next week again for that chance, but right now, Jackson all over Bishop.
Well, you knew you didn't want to be the person across the ring from Camaro Jackson after what happened with the world title and Carson Drake and Moses. He's got a lot on his mind. He's got a lot of anger in him right now, and SK Bishop is getting every ounce of that anger at this moment.
Camaro Jackson picking him up for a suplex from the mat. What strength Jackson has.
Well, he just holds him up there, and you could probably count it down. And he's doing this effortlessly, Sarge. You can see his face. He's almost got a smile on his face as he's about to drop SK Bishop down to the mat with every ounce of blood that he could get into his head before he dropped him.
Referee Brandon Toll checking on Bishop. And I tell you what, Jackson waiting. If he hits that Peacemaker, it'll be all over. Oh, and a miss. And a drop kick to the knee.
Well, that was quick thinking on the part of SK Bishop there. If he'd have caught that Peacemaker, I don't know if he'd still be in the ring. And just a little bit of quick thinking, and he's got the former champion in trouble.
Putting that boot to the throat of Jackson.
Well, I don't know. A kick to the head and Jackson down to his knees. And
coming off with that elbow. We're going to go into a pin one.
He kicked out before the 1 count even happened. Like this, it's going to take more than a freight train to stop Camaro Jackson tonight. He's angry and he's taking out his aggressions. I don't think it matters how much it is. SK Bishop has a shot here, and he's wasting time.
Right now, SK Bishop with wrist control on Jackson and just foot after foot right to the face of Camaro. More disrespectful than anything.
And he's giving Camaro Jackson time to realize what's going on there, and you can see it. Now, I don't know how many times you're going to be able to brush his face before he comes back at you.
Well, that anger and that fire building up in Jackson, the Grand Regent, just taking every shot from Bishop.
I think even SK Bishop is questioning his tactics right now of keeping on hitting him the way he was. And he's going nowhere.
Planting the one foot on top of the other. And oh, what a hard right hand. Peacemaker. And you can say this one is over, and it is.
At 3:45, your winner by pinfall.
A definitive win for Camaro Jackson.
Not a good night for the Premier, but they wanted a fight. They got it. Camaro Jackson getting that win under his belt, and you know he's wanting to go right back to that promised land.
20 men next week, Door to Destiny. We'll see if Camaro Jackson will be able to be one of those competitors.
Well, he won it last time, Sarge.
He did. He absolutely did, and the winner will get a shot at WLW 26. We'll see you next time.